Good day and welcome to the news on the hour. I am Ugbebo Ikekwa. Dangote Petroleum Refinery and Petrochemicals has taken legal action against the Nigeria Midstream and Downstream Petroleum Regulatory Authority and some major importers in the oil and gas sector at the Federal High Court in Abuja in suit number FHABJCS 13242024. Dangote Refinery sought 100 billion naira in damages from the Nnpcl for continuing to issue licenses for the importation of refined products such as automotive, gas oil, and Jet A1 aviation fuel. Dangote claimed the refinery's production exceeded domestic consumption levels, rendering imports unnecessary. However, oil marketers stressed that the market had been deregulated and dealers were free to import the commodities or buy from Dangote Refinery. Dangote also sought the cancellation of import licenses granted to the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation Limited and four other firms, stressing that these imports sabotage its operations with refined products already produced by Dangote Refinery without shortfalls. The plaintiff, Dangote, contended that the NMDPRA violated sections of the Petroleum Industry Act by issuing import licenses despite no evidence of product shortfalls, hence neglecting its statutory role to promote local refineries. The Olowu of Owu Kingdom, Shaka Matemilola, on Monday unveiled plans to establish an agricultural estate to support the government's efforts in food production and create job opportunities for the nation's unemployed youths. The monarch also hinted on offering microcredit support for women in the kingdom and providing health care insurance for at least 1,000 people by the end of the year. Oba Matemilola revealed this while addressing journalists at his palace during the Odunomo Olowu 2024 festival, which commenced on Monday. Barely 10 days after a train crushed a man to death in the Oshodi area of Lagos State, another yet-to-be-identified man was crushed to death by a moving train in the Ikeja area of the state on Monday. The permanent secretary of the Lagos State Emergency Management Agency, Olufemi Oshaintulu, confirmed the incident, stating that the body of the victim was recovered by the agency's response team and handed over to the State Environmental Health Monitoring Unit for necessary action. Despite frantic efforts by relevant authorities to deter traders from trading on train tracks, some traders remain adamant despite repeated warnings and arrests. The Delta State Police Command has embarked on the investigation of a case of alleged child trafficking involving a 15-year-old schoolgirl, Emanuela, Monday. Emanuela, who is in senior secondary school 2 at Triumphant School, Efurun in Uvie, local government area of Delta State, cried out for help from a hideout after escaping from a man she alleged her mother contracted her to for prostitution. She claimed her biological mother contracted her on several occasions to unnamed men to take sexual advantage of her. The police public relations officer of Delta State Command, SP Bright Edafe, disclosed that the command had commenced investigation. The Lagos State Police Command has launched a manhunt for a 48-year-old Kadiri Yusuf, also known as Alado, for brutally assaulting two of his children. Yusuf allegedly inflicted severe bodily injuries on his children, aged 11 and 13 years. The incident came to light when the head teacher of a primary school reported the case to the police. The victims have been treated and in safe custody as Yusuf fled his home before the arrival of the police. The Nigerian Institute of Town Planners has blamed environmental fraud and disregard for town planning procedures as the main factors responsible for devastating flood disasters in Nigeria. The president of the NITP, Nathaniel Atebije, stated this on Monday during a media briefing as part of the ongoing week-long activities for the 55th National Conference of the Institute. Mr. Atebije highlighted the urgent need for proper planning and attitudinal changes to achieve growth and development in the country, stressing that The recent floods in Maiduguri, Borno State, and other areas are a reminder of the consequences of environmental neglect. And that's the news on the hour. Thanks for watching. Please stay tuned.